Alright guys, I'm back for another game of Binding of Isaac. Alright, so this is game number 3. That's actually the same random seed, so I'm gonna have to go back to the main menu and select an actual seed. So again, as always, I'll put the seed into the description of the video along with it in my blog, and so that you can always play along with me on the exact same map. So, we're going to get started here. We're going to play as Cain. Hopefully to redeem myself after that terrible play yesterday. Alright, so you saw the seed there, and oh my gosh, what a great start. Polyphemus turns your tears into a big fat tear that does a huge amount of damage. So hopefully, you know, this is a good sign for me. I'd say, you know, definitely one of the top tier items in the game. As you can see, he took out that nub in 2 hits. It does slow your fire rates very significantly, but it adds a kind of piercing shot also to your shot, so that it can go through the first one and first enemy if they're low enough on health, and have a smaller tier that does slightly less damage for the next enemy. So if he comes here, I can hit him. There we go. Oh my gosh. Silly spiders. There we go. Alright, Liberty Cap. Provides a bunch of random mushroom effects to your character. Sometimes it allows you to get map compass for free. Alright, so the Widow. Pretty easy fight. As you can see, his health is dropping very quickly. Alright, done and done. So an HP upgrade. Pretty bog standard, I would say, for upgrades for the boss. Not to say that they're, you know, not great, because, you know, having HP is, you know, one of the basis of the run. I'm gonna wait on going to the curse room until after I've had the boss room. I believe if you take red heart damage from the curse room, it hurts your chances with deal with devil. Strangely enough, we haven't seen a single deal with devil or angel with my series yet, and that's mostly because I've been playing so terribly that I haven't had a second floor where I haven't been hit. And taking red heart damage. There we go. So this should be. Oh my gosh! Almost had a heart attack there. All right, there we go. So basement boy, no damage taken on the basement. Oh, Book of Revelation unlocked. I did not even realize I didn't have that unlocked. So this is deal with the devil. You can trade your red hearts to get different abilities. So this is brimstone. I'm gonna take it. It gives you a beam that you fire out and kills enemies. Polyphemus and Brimstone, by far, hands down, the best combination. It'll kill any enemy in 1 hit. That always includes bosses. I think this game is won already. I don't see any way I could lose this. I mean, I do have low health, which is worrisome, especially when I whiff like that. And I do have a slow charge time, as you can see, but as I said, I'm not really that worried. Poison bombs, you know, nice. It'll allow me to get access to the secret room here. But this should be an easy cruise to victory. Hopefully, I'm gonna wait to take this until the next room, because I had the Liberty Cap of extra health. Not sure how that would affect the a health downgrade pill. A health downgrade pill becomes a health upgrade pill when if you have if you only have 1 heart. So I can't go into the curse room because oh my gosh, I have to go back in there and grab a nickel. Well worth it, because now I can even visit the shop. And hopefully on the shop we get some health. There is the spirit heart, but I'm not going to take it. Portable slot, terrible. Not going to take it. Not even tempted to. I can't even imagine, like, I mean, I guess, you know, if you're in need of keys, you can use it to gamble and get into some items, which wouldn't be bad at all. I'm going to try to, yeah, there we go. Get it to bust open that so I don't have to waste another bomb. But as you can see, I'm one-shotting every single enemy from across the screen. Doesn't even matter. So, Polyphemus, Brimstone, man, that's #1. Let's see, okay, so Birdie Jr. 1 hit, done. I told you, this combination's no joke. I should be able to do that for the rest of the game. So there you can see the compass effect shows me that the item room is here. If we do get a key, it's going to be for the store, though, with this much money. I believe the first 3 stores have to contain items. It can't contain greed. Ace of Spades, nice trinket. It allows you to get the playing cards. The playing cards have a... ooh, that's exactly what I needed. All the playing cards, fantastic. They double your keys, double your bombs, double your money, and double your hearts. And the one of the best ones actually is the Joker card, because it gets you into the deal with the devil. I'm very thankful I have this cube of meat, because it makes dealing with these flies so much easier. I just have to be on it to... well, that is the one... It's one of the things with Polyphemus Brimstone is how long it takes to charge. It always feels longer than it should really take. So here we go, finish them off. Get wow, 3 keys in 1 room. It's pretty amazing. All right, so I'll open both the treasure room and the shop, and I'll hit the treasure room first since it's closer. Wiggle worm, useless. Doesn't do anything in this situation. It makes your tears wiggle so that they can hit around objects and stuff. I'd say it's pretty mediocre overall. Mom's purse, I mean, sure. That way I can grab the Liberty Cap again, I guess. The only reason I took it is because I have plenty of money and I don't see any reason not to spend the money. There's so few things to actually spend money on in this game that you basically take whatever the game gives you. Alright, so there's only 2 places that the secret room could be here, and near the combat room. So the Ankh, this is actually really good for me. The sore spot on this run is obviously my health, so this allows me to die and come back with even more health, and so makes it almost a certainty I'll be able to get through the mom fight here. So easy room. That extra key is always nice. Go to and we were fighting Super Greed again. Man, this feels very similar to the last run, except with the Polyphemus and Brimstone. I'm not gonna play it right now. I'm gonna wait until there's some hearts on the ground. Just too much risk to really justify doing it. So by going down, you remove any enemies on the floor, or on the any nutsacks on the room. All right, so if you stay still, these guys cannot hit you. The problem is that I have no way of hitting them without taking damage here that I can see. Hopefully they'll fly away so that we have less of them shooting, I guess, or they come across the center of the screen like that. I know this is kind of boring. There we go, 2 of them down. I should be able to get this next one here, and then this last fly here. Alright, let's strength cards out the wazoo. Brother Bobby, familiar, shoots tears, fine, not, terribly great, not terribly bad. Range upgrade, I'm not willing to fight anything to see if I can to get a range upgrade. Range upgrades are meaningless with Brimstone because you fire across the room already. Alright, some, I almost always take damage on this room, and you saw me take damage almost twice there, just because of how, you know, the diagonals work on that room. You want to kill the, you know, the Gishes, you know, as quickly as possible, but you just can't because the other Gishes will get ya. So I should have just gone in and out of the room like I did before, but you know, that's fine. So Golden Poop gets you some free money, or the Counterfeit Penny Trinket. Counterfeit Penny I actually kind of like. It doubles, it has a chance every time to double the amount of money you get from a coin. So, another boss down. Spelunky Boy, taking no damage on the caves. Well, I guess I'm forced to take this range upgrade, and let's see what Devil gives us. Spirit of Night would be nice, and makes you flying. Mark would be nice, increases my damage. The increased damage I don't really care about too much because I'm already doing an insane amount of damage. The flying would be nice, but I just don't have the health to take it. So when you pop out and in like this, it makes your bomb a mega bomb, increasing the range of it. So that's why I'm doing that to hopefully go one extra square like that and get the magician card. Useless, but the spirit hearts are nice because, yeah. As I said, health has been one of those you know, rough things this run, and being on 1 health is always worrisome because one little slip up can mean the death of you. Alright, so one lost fly. It's pretty sad that you have to use entire Brimstone charge on it. Alright, so any health downgrades will be health upgrades. Range. Man, this has been all about range. Tears is nice because it increases the fire rate of the Brimstone. And that's interesting that we got 2 Tears upgrades in that pill rotation. I always assumed that you could only get one of each pill type in the rotation. If you didn't know, the pills are randomized each time, so you know, this run the orange may be you know, the Tears upgrade, where the next run it may be a health downgrade or a health upgrade. So it's completely randomized each time, and there's no way to know ahead of time what the pill is unless you've already taken the pill you know, that run. All right, so we visited. I can't remember if we visited the shop or not. 2 clubs, I believe, doubles your bombs. Yes, it does. So now I have 20 bombs, 20 poison bombs, which is always nice. I don't think I've visited the. Ooh, for some reason I thought that was an ooze guy, and so I thought he was gonna run towards me instead of run diagonal like that. So I really want some more health. It would make this feel so much more comfortable to have the you know, health, so I don't have to sit here and be on Razor's Edge the entire time. You know, I was just playing chicken with that guy, and I lost because, again, I forget how long that it takes to charge up that beam. Zombros are so easy with Brimstone. It makes it enjoyable to actually fight them. You don't have to get behind them. You don't have to do anything. You just, you know, do your normal attack, and bam, Bob's your uncle, dead. Alright, so more eyeless ooze guys, easy. Larry Jr., dead. And on we go, some guts, dead. I said, you know, there's nothing that can really stand up against me. The only thing that can defeat me now is me being too aggressive. HP upgrade, fantastic. I needed that so bad. So now I'm up to 2 health. I'm glad I actually took the time and cleared the floor. I was thinking about just skipping the item room because I'm like, you know, so the only thing that I really need is the health. There's so few items in the item room that can actually provide the health. But luckily I actually found one. So, there you go. Loki, single Loki, should be dead. Oh, no, 2 hits. He does spawn bomb flies and he shoots bullets, but done. Loki's horns. And another HP upgrade. I'm not interested in any of that, truthfully. With how well the run's going, I'd prefer the 3 health at this point. So hopefully we get a blood bank here. We can get it. To get an arcade, which is where a blood bank would be very likely, you have to have five coins going to a even floor. So basement 2, caves 2, or Necropolis 2. So since we came in with 24, we should have a very good chance of getting a arcade to spawn in this room. That means I can sacrifice a bunch of my health on the blood bank. Well, not sacrifice, but donate to get coins, and then go into the boss trap room there and hopefully grab another HP upgrade. There's most of the time there's a item in those rooms, so that's what makes them pretty darn good. So all these rooms are pretty darn easy. Range upgrade, again, as said, meaningless. I will pop this open. In a fully unlocked game, you'd want to save up to 4 keys so that you can go down to the chest and unlock all the chests there. But since this is a brand new save for you guys, I don't have to worry about any of that. I just have to play a normal game and use all my resources. 2 super breeds. Obviously he got the memo from his brother on the last run and decided to try to challenge me twice. I didn't mention Skinny on Mushrooms. Skinny on Mushrooms, I think it works well for me here. What it does is it maxes your tier rate and then maxes your tier rate, but drops your damage slightly. So there's that all-important arcade room. So let's go at it. So I'm gonna drop my health to 1 red heart here, and then go to the boss trap room and hopefully get something good. So it's always annoying to do this with a little bit of backtracking, because it's just dead time that, you know, there's nothing happening. Speed upgrade worthless, not even getting to go through fighting the boss. So I'm gonna get back up to full HP. I guess I am gonna play the blood bank a little more, especially with this 2 of Hearts club. If it pays out with the blood bag, you know, that's fantastic. I really need that. More HP is always the key at this juncture. So I'm gonna pop the 2 of Hearts club. It doubles my health, so now I can play it a little more because I have some more health, and I get the IV bag, the item I did not want. I mean, I could gamble for more keys, but the only thing I need more keys for at this point would be to open golden chests and stuff on the womb. Truthfully, I'm not even sure if I'm going to go to the womb yet. You have to always watch out when you have familiars with that. I'm just not sure the unlock progression and Binding of Isaac. Alright, thanks, vending machine. I'll play you once. Oh, hey, he actually paid out with the pill. Bad gas, yay. Thank you so much, Bad Gas. Appreciate it. Actually, you know, good guy. Paid out with, Spirit Heart there. So the Two of Spades doubles your keys, so that's nice. So Red Mom, faster foot stomp. I think the easiest version of Mom. Oops. It's the easiest version of Mom, and I take damage with rings. Alright, so Jesus Juice, I think it's a damage and range upgrade. I know it says tiers and range, but I think it's there's a lot of problems with mislabeled text in this game for what the items actually do. That people have, you know, figured out what they actually do and say, but I'm not, you know, super versed in all of them. There's a lot of interesting Binding of Isaac content. A guy called Bisnap, he does a kind of like a breaking series where he tries to get the most powerful runs, usually involving the D6, usually going down to the chest, getting an infinite number of items to spawn. Kind of fun to watch. There's the Binding of Isaac League, where people rush to beat the various different bosses in the game. So, again, pretty interesting content. So you should check that out if you enjoy it. On my blog, I'll mention the two things. Bisnap is on YouTube. I haven't seen the Binding of Isaac Racing League anywhere besides Twitch, but I'll see if I can find that information. Ooh. So note, any damage taken on the womb is doubled, so you'll take a full heart of damage every time you get hit down here. So that means, in truth, I only have you know, three hits, as I'm paying attention more to talking than I am to my game. So I'm only 2 hits away from dying, possibly. Justice is pretty nice. It gives you a random assortment of consumables, and I was hoping for that heart right there. So I have that a little more buffer. So Blastoists, or whatever these are, pretty simple. They just they hop around and fire bullets every now and then in the cardinal directions. So just take them out one at a time. Kind of annoying when you have brimstone like that, because it's hard to get them all in a line. Alright, so took a little risk there to try to kill a couple more of the enemies, but it worked out, so can't complain. So I went completely the wrong way, and I have to backtrack. So this run is going incredibly well, I think. You know, as I said, health is the only really kicker here. I could go back and forth to in between rooms and have the Liberty Cap show me where I'm supposed to go. That was annoying. So I could actually find the boss room exactly like the compass, and you know, in fact, I'm just gonna do it now to see if I can shorten the trip. Well, it doesn't seem to be wanting to play ball here. So Empress, it gives you a damage and speed upgrade for 1 room. Very good card, but I think it's kind of meaningless in my situation because I'm already doing so much damage that I can, you know, basically one-shot bosses. Alright, some Monstros. Let's call them Monstro 2. And there's not very many more rooms left. There we go, finally. And we get to see, for the first time, the boss in the womb. Alright, so this guy you can only hit in the tail, and he shoots bullets and some other stuff, but, you know, dead. So that's up to the, you know, HP again, really good. I need it badly. So Utero, arcade. I'm not gonna play. Just no sense, risking hearts. Come on, brother Bobby. You got the kill. You got the kill. You got the kill. No, come on. There we go. Only 30 hits later. I'll keep the Empress. I guess I'll use it on the Mom's Heart fight just for shins and grins. Ooh. Okay. I could go to the arcade and get some backup red hearts if I'm start to ooh, and this is a good one where I could take some damage pretty easily. Yep. Alright, so this should be a lot easier now. There we go. I'm so used to playing with the with standard Isaac and having to go to the chest and stuff. I was about to comment that it's good to stay on a half-heart interval, but it really doesn't matter. Oh, Judgment's good guy. So what happened there is I got a tarot card that summons a Justice. Justice has a small chance to pay out when you supply coins, and he was a very good guy to me. He gave me that needed HP upgrade. So bombs, don't care. There. Oh, I thought I was going to get a twofer there, but no. These guys are being jerks. Only one at a time. Just slowly charge up the my shot. Justice, as I said, gives you one of every item. Well, of every consumable item. The hearts all look nice. I really have a dearth of red hearts available on the ground to pick up at this point, so getting that extra little health is nice. I'll go to the top right here. I don't think the boss is going to be here. I mean, he could, but I think there's a pretty small likelihood. Death kills everything in a room. Well, or does a lot of damage to everything in the room. So I'm going to use that on our room here that I think I'll take some damage on. Not this room, even though that looked like I was actually going to take some there. Stop charging my brimstone again before I saw it flash. You can tell it's ready because your character will flash a little bit red, but you have to be paying attention to that. Almost got everything there. So I'll carry the death card into the Mom Heart fight. Just use it right like that. So Mom's Heart summons some random baddies that will come after you, and you have to take care of them, but as you can see, it's no problem for Polyphemus and Brimstone. So if you liked the video, click the like button, comment, subscribe. If you want to challenge me and see if you can do a better job or a worse job or a faster job or a unique take on it, take this seed. I'll be uploading the save files, and you can give this exact run a try. I'll see you next time. Bye.